Nobody knows. What was his name? Jeff? He was from England.
Jeff what?
Jeff. Anybody knows?
Joni, you did him.
Kenny Levy or
Scott
Worcester?
Yeah,
the same,
right? It's Scott Worcester. Oh my God.
Scott Worcester, I saw Ken Levy listed.
Linda, why did you
Ken Levy's on the
75 and 76.
You weren't even that wine. You weren't that. She's good. Yeah. She's good. Selma.
Tell me something about.
You know, Wendy Rose, you can't even live without me, I know.
Give them a message. Give them the
Wendy
message
Rose
of
was
the
a
day.
camper when I was at camp.
What year
I
was
was
it?
a camper there also. But how I'm trying to figure out the years that I was in camp.
We can. None of us can.
72 to 78.
I think I'm 74.
years of
75.
camp
But back then she was a lot younger than I was. And now, obviously, that's not the case. It's 33 years. There used to be a saying about camp that said it's a feeling, not a place. Camp Shade is absolutely a feeling, not a place.
You have friends from all these years? Tell me about friends.
Still friends. From 1970 when the campus first co-ed went to like have a life.
Actually, no, it was a great year because I was there till I think 76, maybe 77. And I was a camper, a CIT, a counselor, a group leader, a color war general, and ultimately a judge. And here I am with old friends.
So looking back now, what kind of memories do you have?
Family.
It was great. It was my home away from home in the summers. It was a great place to be.
And nothing like.
I would rather
There's nothing like a camp friend. That bond is. I don't know. Where do I look?
Well, actually, you know what? Eileen and I met at camp.
Right.
And after camp,
We lived together.
first we went to Europe together,
Right.
and then we lived together in Manhattan.
Yeah.
And how many years now is it?
And now it's, I don't want to say.
We had an argument. We think over a wall unit, and we just hooked up on. Neither of us liked it.
The wall unit? So what the hell?
You can edit this, right?
Yeah,
We all met on Facebook.
I'll cut out what the hell.
I'm gonna make one plug for Joni. What's his name? What's his name? Your nephew's name?
Scott
Scott
Bernstein.
Bernstein.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you not married?
No.
Oh my God!
All right. That's just that was.
Wait a minute.
You gotta edit that, David.
Did you know him? Is Scott married? You know Scott Bernstein. Give me his number.
I'll
have them hooked up in a minute. I don't want Scott for me. I want him for my Joni. Joni's my girl. I think it goes from 71 to 75. I got to confirm it with you, David, because I'm not really sure. But there are a lot of years. There's a lot of time periods in my life. Like, we went from a lot of, like from, how old was I, 12 until like 16, 17? That's a big gap. That's a big, change in your life. And I didn't really love high school, but I love going to camp,
And now looking back,
and now coming back, it's like, I don't talk to anybody from high school, but the Facebook and the connection that we're having and people that are saying that they remember me and then I'm like, oh yeah, I remember you too. And you remember good things, like nice things.
Good memories?
Very good memories. A lot of memories. First of all, the best is that when I go to a resort and I could shoot an arrow and do archery, my husband
Years ago,
is dumbfounded. He can't believe that I can hold a bow.
Kids who say, oh my God, my parents were married.
It's a perfect one, isn't it? It's a trick, right? And then Randy Honan was doing the CD for today's party, and she's going over the list of all the songs to play, and they're all thinking about the ones that were playing in the jukebox at the rec center, where everybody united and everybody like had their little social nights. What night was that? Like Friday night or something? And everybody kind of dressed up, and then as you lost weight, you shared the clothing with the other people, with the other friends. What nobody really discussed is that we all had a common thing, and the common thing was that we were all insecure. We all felt uncomfortable in our own skin. And I think what happened through camp is that you got to know who you were, and you got to know it by growing with all these people.
We've met her husband there, and you have Stubby and Robin, and there are marriages.
Lee and Elise Perlman, you have...
I saw Lee and Elise Perlman.
You know what it is?
Yeah, we have Ruth Pfeffer and Alan Pfeffer.
These are unconditional.
No, we grew up together. We grew up together. We all went. I was 12 years old. And when I left, I was in college. I mean, I literally grew up there.
Yeah.
1970 through 1976, started as a camper, ended up as a group leader. Best years of my life.
Why?
You could just be yourself. You didn't have to pretend. You didn't have to be anything that you weren't. It was just everybody was who they were. It was, I don't know, I can't explain it. The best relationships I've ever had, best friends I've ever had. It was just, I can't even explain it. It's, after 30 years, it's an incredible thing. It really was just the best times.
Did you stay in touch with people after camp?
I did. I stayed in touch with his sister. I speak to Diana, and Mark, and Judy Frank. So, yeah.
So, from a perspective of somebody who went to camp a long time ago, what would you have to say to somebody who's thinking about going to camp now?
Oh, do it. I mean, I have.
Well, to be fair, start with a sentence, okay? So I can.
Oh.
Yeah.
If you have the opportunity to do it, then you should do it, because it was just the best experience I've ever had. I made some wonderful friends. The camp attitude, the camp feelings, everything is it was just a really wonderful, wonderful experience. And even as an adult now, I look back and say, I'd really still like to go back.
It's from 1970, right?
I can give you a hard copy of it.
Okay. No, but
we can deliver it to your house.
That's not.
Oh my God!
There are two songs here. One is The Stars Up Above, and the other one is Take My Protocols Away.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Johnny!
Oh yeah, well, I think that. Oh my God! That's so funny.
On a typewriter. There's no more typewriters anywhere, is there?
I know, right?
Yeah.
Selma, don't take my apple juice away. Right? Selma, don't take my apple juice. Selma, don't take my apple juice.
I remember the dedications, remember? In the cafeteria? Oh yeah. The dedications.
Oh, I knew it was in my envelope.
Like an envelope dated from
1970.
Oh my God.
1970, Ferndale, New York.
Joni may have given me the stationery.
That was like Peter Max.
In my letter it says a friend gave me the stationery. So the one in my box.
Tell me you wasn't a little hiding.
Michael Goldstein. What?
I have a 2.5-hour drive. I don't want to go home.
It took us 3 hours to get here.
From where?
From East Brunswick, New Jersey. How much is this? The cap is on. I shouldn't have told you. I should have.
You know what it's on.
All right, they make a speech, Mike.
It's Michael. In 1976, I had the greatest time of my life there. I lost weight, I met a lot of nice women, and I learned how to diet. But unfortunately, as I get older, it's tougher and tougher. But I certainly would recommend that camp to anybody.
The friendships I made at Camp Shane were totally different than my kids' camp. And the experiences they had. It wasn't about weight loss, it was about friendship.
There's a bond that you make with the friends that you spent 8 weeks every summer with, year after year repetitively, that now 33 years later, I am reunited with friends I haven't seen in 33 years, and still with friends that I have not missed a week of their lives during the course of that 33 years. Their marriages, the births of their children, and we have all gotten together today and picked up as if we never left each other right where we left off, and reunited again, and there will not be another 30 years between this get-together and the next one.
Because Camp Shane was not about just weight, it was about friendship. And a time that was great. It was a great fight.
This has been really work in progress. This is really unbelievable, and it's so unbelievable to be around all these unbelievable people. It's unbelievable.
You better not. We have plenty of food left.
I'm so overwhelmed with response and how kind of everybody was about coming, and Camp Shane is just, it's a feeling, it's not a place, and it's just, I'm so happy to have been part of it. I promote it. I think it's the greatest camp.
Is this a commercial?
Stormy weather and rain, we'll be by